Listen, Gina's pissing me off and she really needs to shut up. Do you understand? No intro, because this girl is really pissing me off. If you don't go and crawl back under the car that you came from, because everything that comes out of your mouth is absolutely stupid. You are belligerent, you are fool, and everything that you say is so disrespectful to these victims and alleged victims that Diddy has harmed. Talking about hashtag free Diddy, talking about you sheeps, act like I can't forgive a man I once loved. I'm not going to kick him while he's down, but he was kicking Cassie while she was down. Seems that you've forgotten that, haven't you? Seems that you have forgotten that because you guys want me to. I don't even know you in capitals. The F, LOL, you goofies. I'm always going to have his back. But does he have your back? Did he have your back when he was harming you? When he was stomping on you? Did he have your back throughout the entire of his career after you got dumped from this man? Was he talking about you? Was he raising your profile? Because I would really love to know what Diddy has given to you outside of pain and you believing that this man has changed when this man has moved on from you and has been with multiple other women. You want to be Kim Porter. That's really what the problem is. A lot of these girls want to be Kim Porter. You want to be the main girl. You want to be Diddy's main girl. And you think that you cheerleading from the sidelines is really going to change anything for you. When really and truly, you've been in the same position that you were before. I've never been the type of person to follow crowds and trends. I'm not a follower. Wow. Okay, Gina, you're so cool that you're not a follower, that you're not somebody who follows trends when we're discussing a man who's been accused of significant abuse and a man who's been guilty on 2 counts of transportation and is facing up to 10 to 15 years in prison at the very maximum. And it's so cool that you're not following that this man is a bad person because you can't follow trends. Wow. I take it back, guys. You know what? I recant all my statements. Gina is actually such a cool person for the fact that she's not following this trend. She's so out of the ordinary. She's so brand new. We should all look up to her. She is so influential. This is some bullshit that is coming out of this woman's mouth. And if her statement wasn't dumb enough already, she, for some reason, wanted to be one of the new victims to speak up in the case, disappeared, and then ran to TMZ. Because how do you think TMZ found this girl looking like a fool, talking in the parking lot, talking about, oh, you know, I'm glad that this man is free and etc. This man clearly has been denied bail because he is a danger to the community. Do you understand? The judge Arun has said that multiple times. The judge of the case has said that this man is a danger. You've seen him beating up Cassie. He even beat up you. But you want to come to the internet talking about, oh, I don't follow trends. I'm not that type of person. Free Diddy. I'm not a sheep. Beloved, you're not a sheep. You are a pig. If anything, at best, rolling around in the damn mud with the rest of these pigs, thinking that you're going to go anywhere, when really and truly you ain't leaving that farm unless you're going to be turned into some kind of ham or pork for people to eat, because no one's going to really be talking about you once this trial is done anyways. So really and truly, you just talk so much nonsense. If anybody pisses me off when it comes to the P. Diddy trial, it's irrelevant people, which she is, trying to add their 2 cents to discredit and discount so many of these victims and these alleged victims. Cassie was on that stand crying as she was pregnant. You have Capricorn Clark, you have Cassie's friend, the hairstylist, multiple people who come forward to discuss how this man was dangerous to them, multiple lawsuits, over 70 civil lawsuits active with multiple men coming forward saying that Diddy sodomized them, and all of these men can't be lying because they've all come together in their own time with their own lawsuits. But you want to come in talking about free Diddy so he can do what? Sodomize more men. Sodomize more men. Take advantage of them. Use them and abuse them in all of these civil lawsuits. Or are you too dumb enough to read? Because that's basically what it's giving, that you are probably too dumb enough to read in this case. It's just not giving what you think it gives, babes, and you look like a fool, and everybody is laughing at what you're tweeting, but they're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. They're really laughing at you, guys. Somebody tweets, she definitely wants to be chosen. Somebody says, he didn't have an issue kicking you in the stomach until you miscarried, but carry on, slowpoke. Somebody says, girl, he kicked you while you were down. He literally stomped her. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Somebody said, that's what she wants, a Jet 2 holiday, guys. Somebody said, Gina, girl, this guy did not pick you. You are trying to be picked. You are a pick me. You're one of those girls or boys who wants to be picked, wants to just beg it. Like, you're not even invited. You're outside, bro. You're not even in the club, Gina. You're outside in the queue with no guarantee that you're going to get in. You're not even in the VIP lane. You are at the back of the queue. You're at the back of the line. If you don't, just go home. It's raining. It's raining heavy, you're wet, and you're desperate and you want to get into the club, but there's no invite in there for you. Gina, just pack your bags, go into your Uber and go home. I'm sick and tired of you. If you're not calling TMZ, if you're not running from the prosecution, if you're not writing dumb statements, which probably was the reason why this man got his bail denied anyways, because you wrote your statement 24 hours before, and the judge must have saw that and thinking that this is some BS, and therefore obviously denied this person bail. And now you want to be tweeting up a storm because you can't handle the fact that people are coming for you. Go away. You've got a child, I believe. Look after your child, focus on your life. Everything that you're doing doesn't make any sense. This reminds me of how I used to drag Diddy's children, because if you want to support the man, support him in silence, because everything that you're going to say about him publicly, it will make you look like an idiot. It just doesn't land well. The optics look ridiculous and it shows a lack of intelligence and logic. You don't even know what you're talking about, Gina. Go home. We are tired of you. We are tired of you. If I see this woman come and give some sit-down exclusive interview with CNN or some cable news, I want to lose it, because we don't want to talk about you. We're already dealing with enough people when it comes to this case as it is, and a bail denial recently has really spiked up this conversation. We don't want to break down Gina and her theatrics, talking about we are sheep. No, beloved, you are in the farm. You are the pig. Oink, oink, all the way home, because we don't want to hear it anymore. We don't want to hear it anymore. Please. And you know I'll call everybody Auntie this and Auntie Christina and Auntie Janice. She ain't no damn auntie. She's a child. She's a child. Go back to the kindergarten, please. Because we just don't have time for you. You are really just pissing me off. Every time you want to say something, talking about how you're his biggest cheerleader at the back, when, babes, no one's looking at you cheerleading. No one's looking at you. People look at cheerleaders. No one's looking at you. Do you understand? No one even knows your name. Like, go away. I hate when people want to discredit victims and their pain, especially when they've spoken up and in a trial and they've spoken about their pain and what they've gone through. They've said it themselves. The trial is done and finished. And yet you're still seeing all of that and you're not even acknowledging their pain, but you have time to acknowledge Diddy. You don't even want to acknowledge their pain, but you have time to acknowledge Diddy after what he did to Cassie, let alone what he did to you. Like, there isn't a word in a dictionary to define how low your IQ is. There really is not. Like, I can't find one. Maybe somebody can, but I really can't find one. Now, Piers Morgan, guys, is launching a scathing attack on Beyonce. He has come to post and tweet about her and say, very disappointed to see Beyonce culturally appropriate Marilyn Monroe in her new Levi's ad. And I think that this whole conversation is happening even with Megyn Kelly coming out to say that Beyonce is talentless and really just causing, a big issue on her. I think that this is all happening because of Sydney Sweeney and the ad that she put out in regards to jeans and how it's being compared to Beyonce's ad and why Sydney's getting more backlash, but Beyonce isn't for that. And therefore, I think this is why Piers Morgan and Megyn Kelly are coming for Beyonce in this way. I don't give a damn about these jean ads. As I've told you before, all of it is a damn distraction from serious conversation that should be going on, such as what is happening with Ghislaine and what's happening with Epstein and etc. These are far more serious, pressing matters. But no, everything about these jeans and these advertisements that people are doing is what everybody is speaking about, because this is what state cable TV is pushing. That's what state cable TV do. That's how they work. It's all a distraction. Distractions are continuously used to distract us from the most important stuff that we need to focus on. And it definitely ain't no damn advertisement about genes and whether we think it's to do with your gene complex or genes or etc. Play on that, whatever. I don't have time to talk about that. I really don't. I think it's a waste of time. I've already discussed that, and I think this is what Piers Morgan and Megyn Kelly are helping to aid and abet. I wouldn't be surprised if they were being paid secretly on the side, because a lot of these people, a lot of these celebrities, you understand, they've got the gun fingers. A lot of these celebrities that you see that are on Twitter, that are on Instagram, that post certain things to rage bait, are getting paid behind the scenes by certain executives to skew the way people think. Social media is a great way to grow certain chips into people's minds, and the way that they do that is by getting these celebrities, paying them a lot of money and telling them to post rage bait content, so therefore it can make you angry or make you think a certain way, really and truly meaning that you're not in control. I don't have time for it. Oh Lord, access denied. Anyways, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. Hey guys, my name is Murad Murali. I'll not be doing the outro as the intro, but do subscribe. Send a tip if you guys wish to. Click that button and subscribe if you have not subscribed. What are you guys doing? Join Murad Nation. Become a Murad. It's just one click and you guys get fresh notifications every single day of brand new content and videos. I'm also uploading shorts on here every single day now as well, of other news bites that you guys are going to be seeing outside of what I'm speaking to you guys in long form. So you guys are going to be getting short form from me on YouTube on a daily basis now as well. That is a new upgrade to this channel. I've uploaded 2 shorts today, and I'll be uploading shorts every single day of some of the biggest news that is going on. So you guys are going to be really clued up simply by just being subscribed. Click that button. It's just one click. That's all you guys have to do. Stay blessed, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon for another video. Hopefully we don't catch Gina talking nonsense again.